So me and my mom are making dishwasher detergent.
Welcome to our kitchen. I am here with my biggest helper, and we are going to make some simple, natural dishwasher detergent. So over the past few years, I've really been trying to just use more natural products in my home. And the first area that I tackled was cleaning items, because that's just where it seemed like the most chemicals were at the time, the most noticeable ones. And my friend Rebecca Grant, who has joined me on my podcast before, has helped me so much with just having a more simplified, natural lifestyle. So this recipe is not mine. I got it from her. You can check out her account on Instagram. I'll link it in the comments. But she gave me this recipe for just a super easy, minimal ingredient, natural ingredient dishwasher detergent. And I know what your question is. Well, does it work as good as, XYZ from the grocery store? It works better. I was so impressed with how well it cleans, and it is so easy to make, and we're going to show you how easy it is to make. So Eden's going to help me. First up, we have our different ingredients here. We have baking soda, we have salt, citric acid, I have some Young Living lemon oil, and then we have the Young Living Thieves cleaner. And then I just have a cookie sheet with some parchment paper on top. So we're going to start with the baking powder or baking soda, and we need a cup of the baking soda. So I'm going to slide these out of the way so everybody can see.
Can I help?
Of course you can help. So I'm going to get a cup of baking soda, and I will link this recipe in the comments for those who want to give this a try. Let us know if you try it and what you think. But we need just about a cup, so that should be good. You don't have to smooth it out. All right, just dump it in there. Carefully. Good. All right, so we have a cup of baking soda. Now we need half a cup of salt. Do you want to pour the salt?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to come out fast, so I'm going to hold this. You pour it in there.
That's a lot of salt.
That's a lot of salt. But this will make me
enough.
This will make me a good jar full of dishwasher detergent that would last probably 2 or 3 months, I'd say. Okay, so we got our salt. Now we're going to do our citric acid. So we need 1/4 cup of citric acid. So I'm going to let you hold this.
I'm going to pour it.
Okay, you can pour.
Will it come out fast?
Yes, this will come out very fast because it has a big hole at the opening. So we just want 1/4 cup. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have you start stirring this.
The salt and the citric acid looks the same.
It does. It looks very similar. Can you gently start stirring that? Now we're going to do about a capful of our Thieves cleaner here. I'm going to pour this one in. And then we're going to do about 15 drops of the lemon oil. So I'll get this dropped all around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it kind of gets this like cloud dough type consistency. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of smush it around, mixing it all in together.
It smells good.
It does smell good. It smells like the lemon oil and the Thieves. It's going to make our dishes so clean and smelling good. I'm going to turn it. Can I stir for just a second?
Yeah.
Can you hold this pan for me? So there are several different options. My friend said that she put it in ice cube trays. So she just kind of packed it in and then let it dry, and then she popped those out. When she needed for the dishwasher, she would just put an ice cube tray worth in. But I like it more as a loose powder. So what I do is once I get it all mixed up here, get it all smoothed out, I just take a cookie tray that has the parchment paper on it, And we're just gonna dump it. Actually, do you wanna help me?
Can I dump it?
Yep, can you scoop it out? Right onto the parchment paper. Yep, we can scrape out that last little bit. So I'm gonna try to smooth this out and create an even layer, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this dry. And I'll probably come back, how long does it take to dry? Usually I leave it out for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, and I come back. I don't really even time it, just maybe once an hour or so. And I will kind of just break it up, because it'll kind of start getting hard. I'll break it up and I will just kind of remix it, stir it around, and make sure that it has completely dried into being more of a crumb. But I will show you. So this is kind of what it looks like on our cookie sheet, all spread out. And I'm just gonna leave this, and we're gonna let it dry for about an hour or so, and then I'll come back and I'll kind of show you how we break it up, and then we'll show you the finished product. So we'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so this has been sitting for about 2.5 hours, and this is my second time coming out to stir it. I didn't do it the first time, but as you can see, it just kind of starts getting into clumps, and I just come out and kind of break that up and stir it around and smooth it out just so that it can continue drying, and it should be done soon. Okay, so the detergent has dried. It's all crumbly now. So I keep it in this jar just under my sink, and it's just super simple. I'm just going to take this parchment paper, kind of fold it up at the corners. There's a little corn on that end, but all right, and we will just slide it in here. And this is my dishwasher detergent. I kind of get just like a heaping tablespoon and dump that in. I have like a little compartment, I guess, on my dishwasher that holds the soap. So just about a heaping tablespoon goes in that. And this will last me probably like 2-3-ish months. And we do dishes like once a day or once every other day. So this is the simple, natural dishwasher detergent.